Greetings and salutations to all of you fellow motorcycle enthusiasts. Welcome to episode 2 of Discovering Antwerp. I just left the petrol station to fill up my baby because we have quite the trip ahead of us. At the end of the first episode I told you guys I had something pretty special in mind for episode 2. Well, today is the day you're gonna find out what I meant by that. I would like to give you guys a warm welcome to the abandoned ghost town of Doel. So guys, this is the town of Doel, or what remains of it. I'll tell you a bit of the backstory of what happened to this town. You might be wondering why it is abandoned. Well, despite what you may be thinking, it has nothing to do with that monstrosity over there, the nuclear power plant. Let's start at the beginning. As you can see, we're right in the middle of the Antwerp harbor. And actually, to be precise, the town of Doel isn't situated within the province limits of Antwerp, because Antwerp actually ends at the water, and over here it is East Flanders. So, back in the 1960s, there were about 1,300 people living in this town. the majority of which were dock workers, people who wanted to live close by to where they worked. So in the mid-60s, the Belgian government, along with the big chiefs of the Antwerp harbor, were in talks with a couple of really big international companies who were very interested in coming over to the Antwerp harbor. But in order for them to do so, the harbor had to be expanded. There wasn't enough terrain for them to settle their companies. So what the original plan was to completely vacate this entire area. That's the word I was looking for. But the one problem was there's a town right smack dab in the middle of it. So the initial idea was to compensate the people to leave the town and go settle somewhere else. And a lot of them did. They took the government's money and they left. But there was this hardcore group of people who didn't want to give up on their town because they had lived here their entire life. They had raised their children here. So they were really reluctant to leave. But the tragic part of the story is, as you can see, the town is still here. The houses are still here. The people are gone, but the buildings are still intact. Which means that the expansion that the Antwerp harbor was willing to do, it never happened. Well, it did happen, but not here. It happened on the other side of the harbor. So as you can see going through these streets, this could easily pass for some kind of set for The Walking Dead or something, or whatever kind of post-apocalyptic movie you can think of. Now, I know all of you are thinking, dude, get into one of those houses, see what's in there. Well, I'm equally as curious as you are, but it's actually prohibited by law to enter any of the houses in this town. In fact, if I were to be caught trespassing into one of these houses, I could get a jail sentence. Yep, they're really pretty serious about it. Oh, yeah. This is some legit horror movie stuff. Watch me get attacked by some weird demon or something. Let me tell you one thing, if there's a basement, I'm not gonna go in there. All kinds of shit lying around. Oh, that's flooded. Jesus, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the basement is completely flooded. Any mail? No. Let's head up. Stair seems sturdy enough. So does the floor. Hello there. Let's take a bath. Or let's... Do I dare? Ugh. Do you guys remember
in the first episode of Discovering Antwerp, where I went onto that Ferris wheel, despite my fear of heights. Well, I did that for you guys, and now I'm actually running the risk of getting incarcerated for trespassing in one of these buildings. So that's the kind of dedication that I have for you guys. It's all for your entertainment. Makes you wonder. A family used to live in this house. They used to wake up every morning and come to this bathroom to freshen up and go to work. Take a shit. Who knows? Maybe they had sex in the bathtub. Well, then there you go. Yeah, there's a nice illustration of how it works. So, I hope you guys liked a bit of trespassing. I have to watch out that I don't cut myself.
So guys, I think that's going to conclude our little visit to this unique place. I hope you liked it. I sure did. Visste du anyone achterlijk je? Fucking Mongol. I have the right of way as well. Fucking retard. Oh, by the way, if any of you aren't subscribed to No Adventure yet, you remember him from the first JBH Interviews videos. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, go to him right now. I'll link his channel in the description. Because he's like 2 or 3 away from 100 subscribers. So do me this solid and go to him. Tell him I sent you. If you do, he will transfer $100 to your bank account. And subscribe to him. You will not be disappointed! I need to take this exit.